welcome to NBA's first round action on ABC. And it's presented by Mountain Dew Kickstart. A cold, rainy, chilly weekend in Cleveland, but it's hot inside the Quicken Loans Arena as the Cavaliers begin their postseason against the Indiana Pacers. They're a team that plays extremely well together at both ends. Nice feed from James, and Rodney Hood with the dunk as James comes up with a steal. George Hill goes inside and throws it down.
I liked how Nate said it much better, because a lot was just lost in translation.
Yes, but I want to keep my job. Nance throws it up and in. Nice pass from LeBron James for his third assist. James inside to Nance. Nance inside, backs it home with 1.5 remaining.
Now on the defensive end, you held them to 14 points in that first quarter. What did you like about the defense?
Well, we have to be the aggressors. I thought we did a good job of squaring our shoulders, keeping these guys in front, forcing them to miss, and then rebounding the ball.
Ty Lue staying with LeBron James. Played the entire first quarter, and because of the score and situation, I'm sure made the right decision with extending his minutes.
James slow to come up the floor. Stevenson nearly put it in. Hill throws it, and now James wide open inside, lays it in. He wanted a foul. It did appear Joseph hit him as quickly Nate McMillan looking at his team. 7 quick points to start the second. Here's James behind the back, gets inside, sidestep, layup's good, and a foul. James now with 8 points and a chance for a three-point play. Sabonis picks up his third. He sits down with Bogdanovich. Pass inside, Clarkson gets the layup to go.
We should have a camera on Lance the whole game. It is awesome.
Oh, what a spin move. Lance got fooled that time. LeBron James banks it home. Oladipo, jump shot in and out. James again spins, stops. Not a classic dunk, but still counts for two. Going to that last timeout, the Cavs booing or getting booed by their fans here at Quicken Loans Arena.
A little bit of a short memory, don't you think?
Yes. Kevin Love nails a three-pointer. Bogdanovich. Smith fires away and hits the three. Off balance, falling out of bounds. Second three-pointer for J.R. Smith, and a quick timeout from Nate McMillan. J.R. Smith straight on. That's a three. Smith has come alive here in the third, and it's a 13-point game. Stevenson talking to James as he's looking to post him up. Backs in, inside, and an easy lay-in.
It's too easy, especially if the Pacers are not going to help.
James wanted a three. Cross court to Love, open three. It's good, and the foul! As J.R. Smith has come alive.
Larry Nance has done a terrific job on his switches. I'd involve somebody else on those pick and rolls.
James on the spin move, banks it home. Timeout Indiana. Well, LeBron James loses a game one of the first round for the first time, despite a triple-double as the Indiana Pacers. An outstanding performance at both ends of the floor.
Postseason basketball, Northeast Ohio style. As we got the handles presented by AT&T. That young man is ready. He says whatever it takes as the Cavaliers face the Indiana Pacers tonight, looking to get even in this series.
Glad you're aboard. Thanks for joining us here on Fox Sports Ohio. Ed Malloy, our refereeing crew chief, with David Guthrie and Eric Lewis. LeBron James, first shot, and he hits it. It took him 10 minutes to take the first shot in game one. Comes right out of the chute.
Yeah, his mindset right there, Fred. You see him come across the lane. Nice fall away jump shot for two.
LeBron James, solid screen set by Love. Perusing. Now he's got Turner on him. Attacks.
He's got the first 4 points.
Again, they get him out in the open floor.
LeBron sets it.
He leads the Pacers 6-0.
LeBron James saying, okay, I'm going to change my strategy tonight.
LeBron. Oh, stop it, LeBron James. He's just taken over the first 9 points.
It's called heat check time. LeBron James is deep in the queue.
Turner, he missed it. Cavaliers want to continue this now.
He's feeling it now.
He sure is.
He's going to let this
Up
one
by
go.
Young in the fall-away. Hey! Off of rubber rim! He's beaten up the state of Indiana by himself, 11-0. Collison slopped up there, no.
Challenging every shot now. I like that.
LeBron weaves his way. It's 13-0 the King. This is incredible. LeBron sends a 3. Splash again. 16-1. LBJ.
I would say he's feeling it, partner.
The audacity of LeBron James to come out of the shoot this way. Korver picking and popping. And of course hitting 22-4.
They just waited and waited and waited for the Pacers to make the defensive mistake. They switched, didn't take enough time. Kyle Korver is deep in the queue.
LeBron, of course, setting the tone. Makes dancing a little bit easier, that's for sure. 24-8 now. He goes inside. It is Lance Stevenson. Welcome back to the Q, Lance. Looking for the and one. Inside Sabonis hooking. Missed it though. Rebound chipped into the hands of Jose Calderon. Looking for Rodney Hood on the weak side. Slicing and scoring LeBron James. Good recognition.
He can play without the ball better than anybody in the league. Also,
here comes Kyle. Right back to LeBron James. Puts it in. He stuffed it.
moving the ball. One man to another. Driving lane. LeBron James throws the hammer down.
49-37. That may be some of the space you were talking about at the top of the telecast. LeBron steals. Says, I'll take matters into my own hands.
Well.
Try and nudge me there.
I can get it back. And LeBron James goes all the way to the hoop for two.
54-44, long launch. Bogdanovic, no. Rebound to LeBron. Looking at yellow shirts. And he draws that foul. He was seeking contact. His best career half in the playoffs 6 years ago at Boston. 30. And right now, he's got 27. LeBron snapped the pass to Korver. Looking for Larry Nance Jr. A cutter. LeBron James! The bad man of Bath Township. 58-46. Two-man game, Hill and James. LeBron against Turner. Hard couple of pounds, and he knocks it down for two.
Yep. They are so worried about him with that first dribble to the basket. They back up, and he just stops right there and dots the I.
They forced a switch. LeBron against Oladipo. Haven't had that matchup much tonight. Oladipo has 3 fouls. LeBron steps away and rattled it home for 2.
LeBron had a mouse in the house. He knew Oladipo could not be too aggressive because of his foul situation.
LeBron sizing up Sabonis. Backed him out. Now he goes to work. And fouls Sabonis up on the shoulders. Don't look at it, I would think. Jeff Green will run this offensive set. Ball denial by Stevenson. LeBron shoos him away. Goes inside. Finish with the left hand. As Stevenson blew a tire. Solid screen by Larry Nance Jr. Bone cruncher, as he likes to call him when he sticks it. 10 to shoot. LeBron sizing up Turner. Good shot blocker. Number 2 in the league this past season.
He's getting his rhythm.
LeBron sends it. The bottom! Deny shooters, LeBron James! Timeout, Indiana. 5 to shoot. LeBron knows it.
He will get caught on one.
Bogdanovic, some space. LeBron hits it. Knocks it down.
It really puts LeBron in a tough situation. Have to always make that shot when you give it to him like that. My goodness.
Bogdanovic fouls LeBron James as he gets entangled. 46. Well, he's got a beautiful free throw stroke working tonight. 10 of 13. 194. Nuggets abound to the fandom. Oladipo sends it for 3. Count the goal, but a white and gold Game 2 winner as the series between the Cavaliers and Pacers is knotted at 1.
Welcome to downtown Indianapolis and the Bankers Life Fieldhouse, home of the Pacers, as we get set for Game 3 of this opening round best-of-7 playoff series between the Pacers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's all tied at 1 game apiece after the first 2 games in Cleveland. Pacers took Game 1. Cavs evening things up in game 2. There's Collison, sets the three-pointer. Fight for the rebound, and the Cavs have it. James scored the first 16 points for his team in game 2. Scored the first 13 points of the game by either team. It was really one of the more incredible starts we've seen in terms of just one man dominating. Stevenson guarding James. They've had a lot of practice, those two going at it. James has eliminated Stevenson's teams 4 times in his career. And then a foul on Stevenson. After the whistle, there was contact as well. And that's going to be his first personal. Well, Stevenson cheered here, obviously, in Indianapolis for that foul, but soundly booed in Cleveland. And Stevenson, he said, I'm the player that you love to hate. And they asked him about his trash talking with LeBron James, and he says LeBron James never responds, except one time he looked at him and he said, what's wrong with you? Love goes backdoor inside. Nice pass, good ball movement, and good player movement there from Love. James goes right at Stevenson and easily gets inside, just powers his way in for his second field goal. Pass goes inside to J.R. Smith. Bogdanovich went for the fake, and Smith, nice adjustment. Sabonis had it knocked loose. James, quick spin move and throws it down with a foul. And LeBron James and the Cavs go up by 10 with a free throw coming up. Oladipo now on James. Pass inside to Nance. Nance up and in. Cavaliers are 11 of 16 from the field. Oladipo back in the game with Collison as James knocks down the 3. Collison drives. Collison can't finish. And Young couldn't grab the rebound. James spins, layup, banks it home. James spins again, kicks it out. Jeff Green for 3. That's good. Green nails it, and it's a 16-point lead.
You look and you say, well, does a great player or a very good player like Oladipo make his teammates better? The answer is absolutely yes. Making them better is taking a double team. Now it's up to you to make a play.
James spins, layup's good. That's about the 3rd beautiful spin move. And a lead back up to 15. Oladipo can't hit, and Love corrals it with one arm.
LeBron James has got to start attacking again.
Kicks it out. J.R. Smith, three-pointer. That's good. J.R. Smith, his second 3.
But that's fresh off of what you just finished talking about. Attacking is putting your head down and making a play for yourself or for your teammates.
Nice pass, James to Nance. You saw that statistic. During the regular season, the Cavs, when they led going into the 4th quarter, 39-0, plus game 2. So they have not lost a game all season, including game 2, when they had the lead entering the 4th quarter. Jeff Green to the basket. Oh! Green, an emphatic slam. Oladipo tries again. And James snatches his 12th rebound. James against Oladipo. One-on-one. Turns, layup, left-handed, rolls around and drops in. And Nate McMillan quickly calls timeout. James steps back, hits the 3. Big bucket there from James, and it's back to 4. Sabonis on James. Another 3. Puts it in! LeBron James, back-to-back 3s. It's a 1-point game. Oladipo. Bogdanovich fakes, drives, banks it home. He's got 27. 2.5 remaining. Series tied at 1. Shot clock down to 4. Bogdanovich tries again. Puts it in from way downtown. J.R. Smith looks to answer. Can't get it to go. Rebound Young.
They've had 2 great looks. Love wide open, Smith wide open. Missed both.
Collison on the drive. Inside. Young flips it up and in. Timeout Cavaliers. It's a 7-point lead. J.R. Smith. James kicks it out. Love. Love fakes. Pulls back. Up top there. Deflected by Young. James stops for three. Knocks it down. His fourth three-pointer, and Nate McMillan quickly calls time. James gets the pass. Fires up a three. In and out. Kevin Love the rebound. Puts up a corner three. That's good. 1-point game with 7.6 remaining. And now the Pacers call timeout. Collison goes in the back. Dribbling away, and Green fouls him. As 2.5 seconds come off the clock.
Kevin Love already communicating with LeBron all the way down the floor. They have an understanding of what they're going to do.
Collison misses. J.R. Smith the rebound. 3 seconds remaining. Smith stops, puts it up. Off the mark, and the Pacers hold on and win.
And that's the hard part. Expecting it to go in, you don't have your home run hitter in position to rebound it, push it, and create the play.
And James down the other end of the floor with the free throws being shot. They only needed a 2, but obviously not enough time. So the Pacers win it. Bojan Bogdanović, 30 points.
We welcome you to Bankers Life Fieldhouse, Indianapolis, Indiana. Game 4 of this best-of-7 series. A packed house, better than 18,000 on hand. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers, with the Pacers in front of the series 2 games to 1. There's Love on a catch and shoot. And back come the Pacers.
Love shot that because he knows he's coming out the game. Tristan Thompson's at the scoreboard table, but Love makes his stealth still valuable with 2 fouls, getting on the floor for the steal.
Lead pass for LeBron. Darren Collison at the other end was trying to split through a couple of Cavs and turned it over. James with a nice move, got the step. Turner tried to pick him up, could not. Collison shovels the pass. Young, way off.
Young has missed a couple of layups tonight that he normally would make. Gonna have to calm down just a little bit.
Here's James putting a beautiful move on Miles Turner. Nice move by Young. Finds Bogdanović for 3. Bogdanović coming off that sparkling performance the other night. Korver once again with a 3-point attempt from the corner. It's rebounded by James, yes, and the foul. James wide open. Triple pumps and hits. Stevenson. James with the rebound. Has Nance ahead of the field and stuffs.
Pacing. LeBron gets the rebound. He pushes it up, gets an easy bucket so he can involve the others. Pacing is going to be so important tonight.
Oh, James. Nate McMillan was talking about this with us earlier. A phrase that coaches use. James is so strong he can walk players down, the defenders, he can walk them down to the rim, and that's exactly what he just did against Bogdanović. There's James to the rim and banks it home. LeBron now 7 of 8 from the field. He has 15 points, and Cleveland is shooting 57% from the field. Bodies again all over the floor, and Stevenson went down. He's looking for a foul.
You see LeBron with a little bit of bump and give Stevenson a dose of his own medicine. But, yeah, you can tell guys are a little bit more honed in. They're asking more questions. It's a little more silent in there. It's an appropriate fear that you have to have, as we hear Coach Popovich always talk about. And when you see those in shoot-around, oh, you know guys are going to come play well.
Collison is open for 3. Sabonis reaching for it, could not get to it. And the pass down court to James. Korver off the move and hits the 3. He drilled it. So Kyle Korver with his second 3-pointer of the night. Here's James, and he hits. Oladipo on the drive. Oh, it's rejected by James. Here's James forcing and banks it home. What a shot by LeBron. James hit no angle.
So smart by Stevenson taking his hand away. You know this is the time LeBron's going to be aggressive. If you're Indiana, you need to think about making someone else shoot it. I like Cleveland the other night, even though they chose Bogdanović, and he knocked him down.
Stevenson ties him up. And LeBron has to be careful. You do not want LeBron James picking up a second.
Really good plays there. Look, Stevenson pulls his hand back. That was a setup by LeBron. He knew he was going to knock it down, but trying to get the foul in here. A perfect gamble. But look at the poise of LeBron. He knows, if I do this, I make you famous. If I do this, I'm brainless. So he allows you to take it. Now we have a jump ball.
Good toss by Ken Mauer. James puts the move on Turner and scores. Able to protect against the 7-footer. So LeBron now with 30. 2.5 remaining in the fourth. Korver off the move. Kyle Korver again for 3. LeBron on the spin, whipping by Bogdanovich.
You have 3 players on the other side of the court trying to stop Korver. And LeBron says, thanks, no help defense, my turn.
There's a quick shot and a 3 for Oladipo with 11.9 to go. It's a 3-point game.
Again, face guard Korver.
No timeouts remaining for either club, and that could be a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
It is. It's a wrestling match. Look out. Jeff Green went at Lance Stevenson.
Lamar Green is lucky if that is not a technical on top of that. It would be interesting if it's a technical before the jump ball. Let's remember, this is the same play he did on LeBron earlier, jumping at the top hand, but here.
Never did take a punch.
But it's extracurricular activity.
Yeah.
And if that is a flagrant one earlier on a Nance dunk where you get his shoulder, I'm interested to see what this is going to be, where we're fighting for the ball. All of this is fair. But that little push right there, doesn't have to be a punch to kick him out the game. Wonder what they're going to call of that.
And the officials are talking it over. They'll go over to the replay monitor. Rodney Mott coming over to explain what the call is.
Thank you.
8 seconds remaining. Bogdanovich has to force it. Final seconds, and that does it. The Cleveland Cavaliers pull it out. 104-100.
And they did it with poise, they did it with patience, and they did it trusting each other. And that's something hard to do with 33 different lineups for the Cavs.
Welcome to Cleveland. This fascinating opening round series in the East is deadlocked at 2-2. The Cavaliers with a gritty win at Indiana on Sunday night. The Pacers trying to bounce back, facing a major test on the road tonight in Cleveland.
I think a lot of people interested to see in this game, Ian, how it is that Kevin Love responds to the 2 of 10 performance in Game 4, early foul trouble, what kind of rhythm offensively he can get into in this game, and they're going to go to the post early here.
He gets it up. James scores on the drive to the rim. James back in. Drives in on Bogdanovich. He's fouled. Change here. Calderon will sit. And Jordan Clarkson, the former Laker, is in. Kevin Love gets a good look in the paint for Cleveland. And they cut it to 4. And a steal. J.R. Smith anticipates. Steps in front of Oladipo. James shoots him for Oladipo for the bucket. Larry Nance in. Nance makes the move. Slams it down for the Cavs. James takes the opening. Gets it to go with the left hand. James drives to the rim. 5 to shoot. James crosses. James leans. The flip is good. LeBron James. Oladipo gets a running start. Oladipo can't get it to drop. James, contact, doesn't matter. With the left hand, LeBron James. They get it to James out of the timeout. Nice dump off underneath. Korver slips in for 2.
Great movement on the weak side, and LeBron James exhausting all options before going to work on Lance. Didn't have to that time.
Korver answers with a triple. James going right to the rim. James against Bogdanovich. Screen from Smith. James, like a locomotive, LeBron James on a rack attack. Collison, the pull-up three. No. Rebounded by Nance. 2-for-1 opportunity here for Cleveland. James working quickly. James all the way. James, the find in the corner. Calderon, it's a three. Intercepted by James. Running with Smith. James, attack mode. Oladipo will fire. That's rebounded by James. Indiana 0-4 to start this third quarter with 2 turnovers. LeBron James to the rim. Pacers wanted a travel. And now the jumpers are falling. James, they switch out with Turner. James crosses. James to the hole. LeBron James with a chance for 3. Love makes his move on the baseline. Cut off by Sabonis. James on a kick. Calderon sticks it. It's a 3. Corner moving without the ball. Catch and shoot. Book it. It's a 3. James with Sabonis. James the J. He cans it. Korver a 3. Book it. They work it to Korver. Now it's James. On the attack, he's fouled. 40 points. So the most 40-point games in the playoffs in NBA history. James climbing up that list. He has just passed Jerry West for the number 2 spot. Cavaliers 95, Indiana 93. Joseph bounces. Sabonis for the tie. Bottom. Domantas Sabonis buries it from the outside. Trigger in for LeBron James. Drives in on Young. James lost it. Out of bounds. Turnover. Pacers looking for the lead. Oladipo matched up with James. 5 to shoot. Oladipo makes his move. Drives to the rim. Oh, it's blocked by James. Timeout Cleveland. The denial by LeBron James. And the Cavaliers will have possession with 3 seconds to go. That ball may have hit the backboard. It was called a clean block for LeBron James as Oladipo tried to bank it in. And with 3 seconds left, Cleveland triggers in. James, 2 seconds, 1 second for the win. Oh! LeBron James delivers. That's a winner in Cleveland. For number 23. The Cavaliers take a 3-2 lead in the series. What a moment.
There is no play here, Bird. This is just one of the game's greatest players of all time taking over. LeBron, been inside the paint all night long. 3 seconds to go, the pull-up, the 3, and the celebration on in here in Cleveland as they take the 3-2 lead.
LeBron James, mobbed by his teammates. The Cavaliers get it done. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
LeBron, first you come up big with the block, and then you have the 3 at the buzzer. Talk to me. There's 3 seconds left on the clock. You're in the huddle with your teammates. What are you telling them?
Let's give me the ball. give me the ball. They had a foul to give, so I wanted to go quick so they couldn't give up that foul because we had no more timeouts. So I was able to turn and get to my spot. It's like deja vu from a regular season game we had versus Minnesota, where I got a block on the other end and then a game winner, but that team never stops. That team never stops, and it's going to be even tougher on Friday.
What was it like when you hopped up on that table and embraced the fans here in Cleveland?
They know me. They know me. You know, out of my 15 years, I'll spend 11 here just trying to make plays, make these fans proud, make my teammates proud. And I was able to make another play.
You have a series lead for the very first time. You know how tough it is to win on the road in the playoffs. What will it take to close this thing out in Indianapolis?
We got to be mentally strong like we did tonight. I mean, we had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter. We just couldn't make shots. We had great looks. And then they started scoring. It's about...
He was willing to continue the interview. Let's make that point. LeBron James, another magical moment. He wins it at the horn for Cleveland. And now a 3-2 lead for the Cavaliers.
Welcome to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they have playoff fever. Getting ready for Game 6 of this opening round best-of-7 series between the Cavs and the Pacers. Cleveland looking to clinch the series tonight and advance to the second round. The Pacers, meanwhile, hoping to get a victory at home and force a Game 7. Miles Turner has done a solid job with his scoring. Turner shoots, misses that one. And James the rebound. James, of course, leading the Cavs in scoring, rebounding, assists, and minutes. Fakes, drives, and draped around the net by Bogdanovich.
That's a flagrant foul.
I totally agree. That's not a play on the ball.
Young has to put it up and barely grazes the rim. Kevin Love with the rebound. James not only leading the Cavs as Korver gets the quick pass, three-pointer. That's good. Kyle Korver gives it a 5-0 start for the Cavaliers.
And I also would say scoring, rebounding, assisting, and goaltending. Because, no, we showed the plays, but that's a totally different shot he has to take down two. But also they missed the out of bounds that would have given them the ball, Cleveland the ball back as Korver hits another three.
Kyle Korver nails that one. He's now 11 for his last 20 from three-point range in this series. James has had some big first quarters, fires the three and rattles it home. Boy, the three ball working early for Cleveland. 5 for 8 from downtown. James, single coverage, leans into Bogdanovich. Kevin Love hesitates for a moment and then hits the three-pointer. 8 straight points now by Cleveland, and they already have 6 three-pointers in the opening period. Stevenson harassing James. James! Oh! A thunderous dunk.
Actually, the Cavaliers got away with. LeBron James was still in the backcourt. That should have been a violation. He did not cross half court. Spectacular play, but it should not have counted when you take a look at the clock.
Well, there you see one of the reasons perhaps why he tries to get into LeBron James's head, which is almost impossible to do, is he's been eliminated by him 4 times, including 3 times as a member of the Heat. Jeff Green running the floor and finishes. What a perfect pass from James from three-quarters court. 2.2 remaining. The bonus guarding LeBron James. Pulls back with 6 now to shoot. James drives, layup, shots good, and 1. The bonus just backing up, commits the personal. James, beautiful turnaround. He's got 12. James rifles a pass, deflected out, and there's 0.8 of a second remaining on the shot clock. James falls and still down, as we'll have a timeout. Oh, there's the blood. So the officials will take a look. We'll tell you the result when we come back. It's LeBron James getting attended to during that timeout, getting the blood after that drive to the basket. The officials said the trigger for the instant replay was a hostile act, but confirmed it was just inadvertent contact, a foul. With 0.8 of a second, they had to get it up right away. Cavs thought there was some contact there. James now wearing the bandage. Stevenson, crossover, drives, layup. Can't get to the fall. Nance the rebound. Oh, even got that shot off. Calderon whips it out to Korver. Open three. In and out. Ball batted and taken by Oladipo. Stolen back by J.R. Smith. Nance to James. James back to Nance for the slam.
And if Indiana had not turned it over, they had Lance Stevenson wide open up the court. It's a big swing right there.
LeBron James' jump shot is good. 16 points for LeBron James. The lead is 13. James, J.R. Smith, and that ends the drought. They had missed 11 straight three-pointers. Oladipo on the drive. Just couldn't finish. James steps back, his three, nails it. James, well defended there by Miles Turner. Shot clock at 7. James, a long three-pointer. Oh, James continues to knock down threes and trying to keep the Cavs in this game. James to Green. Green again, a corner three. And the Cavs knocking down threes now to try and stay in it. They still trail by 16. A stunning domination here in Game 6, led by Victor Oladipo's brilliant performance. And this series is tied at 3 games apiece. Game 7 on Sunday will be in Cleveland Sunday afternoon. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. An anxious day for the Cavalier fans as their team's season is on the line, and perhaps the future of the franchise at stake as well. Could this be the final game of LeBron James with the Cavaliers? We won't know that for several months. What we do know is he's never lost in the first round, and his team is coming off a 34-point loss in Game 6 to force a Game 7 where the Pacers really feel they're the better team. Both teams continue to say they want to play with pace. Certainly Indiana did that in Game 6 as Bogdanovich misses the first. But Tyronn Lue, all he kept saying to us before the game was, we need to play faster, faster. James drives, goes right at Turner, banks it home for the first bucket. James drives, gets inside, and finishes once again. Bogdanovich trying to harass James. Beautiful feed inside. Thompson gets it and finishes.
Well, always the case you guys always talk about. The team that loses the previous playoff game just comes out with more desperation in the next one.
James steps back. 2-point shot was good. LeBron James 3 for 3 to start. Sabonis out on an island against James right now. James steps back inside the arc. Jumper's good. LeBron James 4 for 4 from the field. 11 points.
And they don't have that extra shooter Indiana does, as James hits Green on another cut for a layup.
Great pass, and Green with his offhand just catches and lays it up and in. James, that's a 2-pointer. Got it! Look for a late season addition. Good defensive player, tough, hard-nosed professional. It was right on James, but James still perfect from the field. He's 6 for 6. Joseph, the 3-pointer, that misses. Nance the rebound.
James is disregarding and playing him at the free throw line.
James, the other free throw line, pulls up, drops it in. He's 7 for 7. Thompson gets inside, lays it up and in. Tristan Thompson again. James double team, back out. Kevin Love 3-pointer. It's good. Kevin Love missed his first 3 shots, but now he's had a couple of threes.
If you're going to defend it that way, I'd run it every trip. LeBron James dribbles 5 times, gets to his spot, forces a double team, and you're relieving the pressure and allowing Kevin Love to get a wide open jump.
And Stevenson back on James. James double, finds Thompson. Thompson gathers, fakes, gathers again, lays it up and in. Thompson has 10 points here in the first half. James posting on the other side against Stevenson. Gets inside, the double came late, lays it in beautifully. He's 8 of 9 from the field, 19 points here in the first half. Third straight time, spins, drives, banks it home. LeBron James dominating down low. It's back up to 11. Love back to James. James drives, scoop layup, missed the follow. He banks it home, and the foul. LeBron James taking over. And now the lead is 11. James falls down. Bogdanovich trying to be physical with him. Bogdanovich has done good work all series long as James knocks down the jumper. I mean, what can you do to stop this man? 26 points. He's got the last 9 for Cleveland. James double team. Nice pass. Tristan Thompson lays it up and in. 14 points and 10 rebounds for Tristan Thompson. Collison is on James. Gets right up into him. Trying to poke it away. J.R. Smith, three-pointer. That's good. J.R. Smith, a big bucket there. His third three-pointer. Oladipo with 5 to shoot. Drives, hop step, inside layup, banker won't go. Smith tips it to Thompson. And James will bring it back out again. Drives hard, layup, shot no good, but a foul. Hill to James. James, the flush. James, three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. James, pump fake, three-pointer. It's good. LeBron James drills another. Bogdanovich guarding James. Thompson trying to set the screen and does. Bogdanovich now spins against Turner inside. Layup, missed it. And a goaltend. They count it. Sabonis kicks it out. Collison wide open for 3. Short rebound. James tips it. Young tips it. Knocked out of bounds. And it's going to go the other way. James hits a pair. It's back to 8. James looking for an opening. He's doubled to Korver. 5 to shoot. Back to James for the layup. Oh, what a pass from Korver. Timeout, Indiana. A beautiful give and go, and James has 44. Sabonis right back to Oladipo. James picks him up. Oladipo puts up a 3. Shot won't go. Rebound, James. And a foul. He defends Oladipo beyond the arc and then charges in and grabs the defensive rebound. And it's on to the second round. The Cavaliers take Game 7.
We welcome you to Air Canada Centre. Toronto Raptors fans believe this is their time, but they'll have to get past the 3-time defending Eastern Conference champions to prove it. The NBA playoffs on TNT. Conference semifinals presented by Hulu. The number 4 seed in the East, Cleveland. The number 1 seed in the conference, Toronto. And this is Game 1. Boston already with a 1-0 lead on Philadelphia. Cleveland won the season series against Toronto with a record of 2-1. LeBron James, explosive.
Here's a quick letter to OG. Don't gamble on the passes to go to LeBron James. Bad things happen.
Ibaka puts it on the deck, knocked away by James. Out of bounds.
Well, you also look at minutes played. There was Corey Joseph, Damari Carroll, Patrick Patterson, Terrence Ross. Now you replace that with Pirtle, Van Vliet, OG. Lots of guys we're going to get to in this game.
J.R. Smith, a triple. The cut by Thompson. Over Pirtle. Tristan Thompson paying off instant dividends for Tyronn Lue. Anunoby, air ball. Rebounded by James. James with a head of steam. He fakes out Ibaka, fakes out Anunoby, and scores on the interior. James looks for an opening on Anunoby. Fades, connects.
I think keep them out of transition. I think we're turning the basketball over too much. They're grabbing or holding us. We can't complain to the officials. We got to be strong with the basketball and get back on defense.
35-22 Raptors. Love on the move. Did he lift up his pivot foot? He did not. And he gets the deuce. Miles catch and shoot. Bottom. It's a 3.
Wow, that is not easy. C.J. Miles coming off the left side. Gets his feet set well behind the three-point line and drills another.
Miles, a former Cavalier. James spins and scores. LeBron has 5 assists for the Cavaliers. Siakam gets switched on him. No match. The crank. LeBron James. Lowry. Ball is tipped and stolen by LeBron James. Cavaliers off and running. Whips it cross court. J.R. Smith a 3. And Van Vliet being held back as he stares at LeBron James.
Well, LeBron made an incredible cross-court pass, but watch underneath. Fred trying to get position, and LeBron threw that left elbow first, and then threw Van Vliet away. Van Vliet did not like that one bit.
53-49, Toronto. Lob it up. Green. What a play, Jeff Green.
I asked Coach Casey about that defense in the second quarter, and he said we have to do a better job defending the ball screen, especially when it's a small screening a small. He said we have to show and recover because at so many times in that second quarter we stuck with the ball screen instead of recovering quickly, and that's when it got the best of us.
James, jab step and a J. A long two-pointer for LeBron James. Out of the timeout, James. Step back over Anunoby.
Again, the shots that you're going to live with if you're the Toronto Raptors defensively, not committing a secondary defender and not letting those three-point shooters get loose like they did in the second quarter.
Lob it up. Oh! LeBron James! A major rack attack.
So I just said off his head. I didn't mean that for OG. On the out-of-bounds lob play to LeBron James. Wow.
80-69, Toronto. James, the spin to the rim. Korver using the screen. Kyle Korver connects for three.
Kyle Korver and LeBron James have taken 14 of the 20 shots in this quarter, and Kyle Korver is a great option right now for Cleveland.
Thompson spins inside, gets it to go. James drives in on Siakam. Love, ball fake, lines it up, count it, a triple. James lines up a three, count it. .22 for James. James trying to take the baseline on Anunoby. Lofts it up. Love squeezes it. Shot clock winding down. Love knocked away by DeRozan. DeRozan on the move. Smith there defensively. DeRozan swatted by James. Love tracks it down, but he's on the sideline and out of bounds. 105-101 Raptors. 1:40 to go.
See if we find the George Hill, LeBron James scoop and roll small. We're going to do it with Korver.
James drives in and scores. Going to the hole. Raptors 105. Cavaliers 103. We approach 1 minute to go here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan one-on-one with Smith. 10 to shoot. Screen Anunoby. DeRozan drives in. James got a piece of it, barrels over the front row. And he just helped up Jim Jones.
How about LeBron from the weak side like a cat waiting to pounce on it, cannot control the ball and spilling over into the stands. 5 seconds on the shot clock here as the critical possession for Toronto continues. It's in the backcourt.
Trigger in for Lowry. 2 seconds. 1 second. Lowry the pull-up. Off the mark. Love has got the board for Cleveland with 42 seconds to go. A 2-point lead for Toronto. James backing in on Anunoby. James with 10 to shoot. The fadeaway for the tie. Yes! LeBron James knocks it down. 105-105. 6.5 second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Raptors and Cavaliers tied at 105. DeRozan drives in, gives it up. Van Vliet back in, a three. No good. DeRozan in and out. 3 seconds. Tip in Valanciunas. That won't go. There's a lid on the rim. Timeout called. Cavaliers secure the rebound. Green to toss it in. Green looking. LeBron gets a shot off at the buzzer. Off the rim. That would have won it for the Cavaliers. Instead, we're going to overtime. James goes behind the back. Korver, one dribble, a three. Count it. Kyle Korver, a triple. Korver bounces for James. Extra feed. Smith lets it fly. It's a three. J.R. Smith on target. Toronto down by 1. 14 seconds to play in overtime. Game 1, Eastern Conference semifinals. DeRozan matched up with Thompson. 8 seconds. DeRozan drives in. DeRozan, ball fake, kick out. Van Vliet, 3 seconds. Van Vliet, no good. Cleveland's got the rebound, and it's over.
A superb effort by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Going into game 2, LeBron James is the bane of the Toronto Raptors' existence. He sent them packing in the postseason 2 consecutive seasons, but this time around, DeMar DeRozan and his Raptor teammates hope to write a different script and author a different ending here in game 2.
Nice pass by LeBron James to a cutting Kyle Korver. And there's some of the chemistry this team is starting to establish. LeBron James up court for the Cavaliers. Working against Anunoby, put up the left-hand layup and makes the tough shot off glass, and he's on the board. Kevin Love already with 6 shots in the game. Valanciunas from the free throw line knocks it in.
Remember what we said about Valanciunas? That's the 3rd time now in the paint where he's had a shot, and who was on him? LeBron James.
One of the tweaks and adjustments Ty Lue is making. LeBron lobbed it up for Thompson, and Thompson still has that Midas touch, gets his first field goal.
Van Fleet is the guy that makes it go.
Good ball fake. A floater is good. It used all of the rim. And the guy that on draft night had a draft party at his home in Rockford, Illinois, went undrafted. Raptors called shortly after that, and he took a chance on himself, signing a training camp guarantee with them. And subsequent to that, a guaranteed contract. Jeff Green from downtown. 8-point lead for the Cavaliers. LeBron with 4 points. Boy, it looked like he got hit by Pirtle, but went right through him for the bucket. James gets downhill and fouled by Siakam.
Yeah, I like what LeBron is doing right now. He's taking over.
Toronto is 9 for 10 from the field in this quarter. Why not?
He's a good 3-point shooter during the season. He had an excellent 3-point average, and in the first round of the playoffs, he backed it up by shooting 50%.
LeBron James takes out his do-it-yourself kit and gets the layup. LeBron James with a quiet first half so far. He's got 10. Love with a nice cut. LeBron found him for the layup.
Now that is his 15th point. So just think about this now. He's off and running. He's 6 for 12 from the field.
Nobody wants 270 pounds on top of them like that. As Kevin Love continues to show well here in the first half. The slam dunk giving him 17 points here in the first half. Back to James.
Nice move.
Right down Main Street for the easy bucket.
Great pass. Kevin could have not put it on the floor, made something happen, but beautifully he looked right over at LeBron. LeBron wide open.
James spins and goes off glass. LeBron James now with 14. He and Love have scored the last 13 in a row for Cleveland. Rosen on George Hill.
He got away with a push.
Kicks it out to Lowry. He hasn't missed yet, and that's his first miss of the night.
Look out here.
LeBron James on the move. J.R. Smith for 3, and that's his 3-ball shooting. A long 2, actually. His foot was on the line. The Cleveland Cavaliers back to within 3. 6 seconds to go. LeBron with the pull-up. Got it from the top of the key. James with 16.
Now give LeBron James a lot of credit. He's played a game and a half in this series. He has 20 assists and only 2 turnovers. Right on the money.
How about 21 assists?
How about that?
LeBron and J.R. Smith for the bucket.
You know, we saw that twice in the first half. Same player, same area, same pass, coming on a down screen from the other side. Run that curl and run it hard because you know LeBron will deliver the pass. Not only does he deliver, but he delivers so that you can catch it and continue the shot.
Ibaka continues to struggle. LeBron with the rebound. Serge Ibaka 0 for 5 from the field, just 2 points. Anunoby, watch LeBron shoot that right over him.
Well, I say he's in the mood. He was 1 for 2 at the end of the first quarter. He's now 7 for 10.
James out front. Over to J.R. Smith, unguarded for 3. Hits nothing but net.
If you're going to trap LeBron out by the 3-point line and not rotate to J.R. Smith or Korver, you're asking for a bad second half.
James on the drive and 1 over C.J. Miles. As LeBron says, get off me. Lowry out to Anunoby. Missed his last jump shot by a foot, and here turns it over.
Look out here now.
J.R. Smith on the break, drops it for LeBron. Love the trailer. Good pump fake and knocks down the 3-ball.
Now, Love just did that right in front of us. He was raising his hand as he crossed half court, and LeBron spots him from over on the right-hand corner and hits him with a pass.
Incredible vision. DeRozan blocked by Love.
And here's LeBron. Got in the air, found Hill for the layup. And the Cavaliers, with their biggest lead of the ball game, timeout Dwayne Casey and the Raptors.
You got to think this way. No baskets, bad turnovers, and LeBron is cutting you to pieces here.
Just milking Kevin Love. Great bounce pass to LeBron. He paid it back to LeBron.
While Siakam turned his head to check what was going to happen. As soon as LeBron saw that, backdoor move.
Three-pointer short. LeBron with the rebound and on the run. Cavaliers spin.
Nice.
Bucket. LeBron and the Cavaliers with their biggest lead of the night at 12 points. James. Fadeaway. That's the shot that he made near the end of regulation over Anunoby in game 1. And he hit net again. LeBron James is 3 rebounds shy of a triple-double. Working against Siakam. And that 3 is good. He is feeling it right now.
Well, the bench is up. Everybody should be up if you're a Cleveland fan here in this building.
LeBron has 13 in the quarter, Hubie.
No, they're putting on some show.
One-on-one.
James and Love throughout this quarter have just been outstanding.
LeBron James is eviscerating the Raptors right now. He has 15 points in the quarter. 2 seconds to go. DeRozan. And that's the end of the third quarter of play. Cleveland outscored Toronto by 13. We'll be back to LeBRONTO for the fourth quarter after this. Hey, what about Utah last night?
Great win.
Making some adjustments and a big win in Houston.
Well, they wore out the painted area, and Houston could not cover it. And then also 6 guys were in double figures, played great. And then Ingles with 27 points was absolutely magnificent. Every time they needed a 3, they got it.
Boy, Steph Curry looked real rusty, didn't he, in his comeback?
Well, the other night, like I told you, I took him 2 shots to make the shot from the tunnel.
Oh, LeBron!
Oh, boy.
That thing was in the air so long, it should have had a movie on it. That was the high-arcing jumper that fell. And that's the look written on the faces of the 19,000 fans here at Air Canada Center. DeRozan. And LeBron James with the rebound. He is in full rhythm right now. Backing down Lowry. Heat check. Still sizzling. LeBron James tearing up Toronto.
You have to call a timeout. You have to call that time. Mainly because these 2 shots, very few guys can drift that far back and hit nothing but the bottom of the net time and time again. How about that one for distance? See, I like this also. When you post him up and you're not going to double team him, come on, he's going to have his way here.
LeBron fades away over Siakam. He's hotter than fish grease. Wow.
Now this is just a clear out, no double team, leaving Siakam on an island with LeBron. See, the fadeaway, he's feeling it so great that he doesn't need to go to the basket.
This is the best home team in the NBA this year during the regular season. LeBron coming off the Thompson screen. Fadeaway. What'd you expect? 39 for LeBron James.
Now, right now, I just want to tell you about LeBron James. He has 13 assists and only 1 turnover. So in 2 games now, he has 26 assists and 2 turnovers.
Incredible efficiency. Green from deep. And Jeff Green has it working too.
Yep.
With that 3-pointer, Jeff Green has 14. LeBron backing down DeRozan. There's that fadeaway, and it's butter. It's smooth. LeBron with 41. 4 on the shot clock for LeBron James.
Hold on.
We're speechless, Hubie Brown.
No.
That was incredible.
The clock was ready to go off, but how about the quick move on the reverse with the fake? I come right back, and then I throw the fadeaway. Look where he is. The distance on the fadeaway.
That is an unguardable, unassailable, unstoppable shot by LeBron James when he has it working that well. 19 of 27 from the field. 43 points, and there's a palpable air of dismay and discontent here in the building as the Raptors trail by 18 points. They've seen this movie before. It's much too little, much too late for Toronto. They will go down 2-0 and head to Cleveland, where they've lost 5 straight playoff games. That game will be Saturday night as Cleveland sets a new franchise playoff record with only 3 turnovers in this game.
That's right.
This one is over. The Cavaliers win it 128-110. LeBron James with 43 points, 8 rebounds, and 14 assists in a total disembowelment of Toronto.
LeBron, after your last game, you commented your teammates helped you out because you had an off shooting night. No such concern tonight. How were you able to get so comfortable tonight?
Well, they definitely helped me out a lot tonight, too. Kevin Love was phenomenal, man. Gave us a double-double. The all-star that we know and that we've grown to love, and he was wonderful, man. This is a complete team effort. I think we have 4 guys again in double figures, so, you know, it's a big win for us.
Speaking of Kevin there, how important is it then that he's active, involved, and productive for you guys?
Well, I said it before the game that we're going to continue to go to him, you know, and he was very active, cutting off the ball, slashing, hitting his shots, but he got into the paint early tonight, got his jump hook going, got a couple dunks coming out of the corner, so, you know, it's big time for Kev to see the ball go through the rim, and once he sees that, he's going to keep going.
This team seems more comfortable as the playoffs go along, but just from the beginning when you guys got together to where you are now, how happy are you with the chemistry of the team?
Oh, we still got a long way to go, man. You know, this is our 9th game in the postseason together, but we want to continue to just try to improve each and every game, and that's what we've done. Throughout 9 games, we've improved. So, you know, we look forward to the opportunity of hearing our fans be as loud as they can, but it's not an opportunity for us to lay our hands down. We got to continue to keep our guards up and continue to push.
Thank you, LeBron. Guys?
Here, the venue changing for Game 3 to Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, where the Cavaliers have won 8 consecutive playoff games against the Raptors going back to last year. And LeBron James, a 3-time Finals MVP, looking to put a headlock on this series. Valanciunas trying to chase Love outside, and James inside off the great feed from Kevin Love.
Yeah, well, right. You like to see that. LeBron James changed direction and went right down the middle of the floor. Unfortunately, the defensive player fell down.
Boy, great pass by Lowry. Love with the block. James, reverse time.
Now, if they're going to take the charge or get the block, here they come again. So if you're coaching Cleveland, you are very pleased. Your defense has been sensational. Foul line down.
Good hesitation by LeBron, and muscled it in with the left hand over Ibaka.
Look, Siakam played it perfectly. Ibaka went for the head fake.
10 on the clock for James. Ball fake, pump fake, bucket, LeBron James.
Oh, LeBron, that was an excellent move. He got down in, he saw Ibaka was coming across for the double team. Beautiful ball fake, and then the strong move. There it is again.
And step through and one, putting some muscle in his hustle.
Just think of the last 2 baskets now. The last 2 baskets, the hesitation once he gets down here. Now watch now. There's your hesitation, and there's your move. He's coming up strong.
And on the previous one, another tough finish inside, Coach.
Well, he's reading the rotating guys perfectly.
Lowry with the 3. Rebounded by James.
But he's been shooting well. He came in here, you know, making 6 out of 12 and shooting 50%. What a great move.
LeBron with a nice spin move over the rookie. Made it look surprisingly easy. He's got 15 already here. LeBron threads the needle. Korver inside with the layup.
Well, once again, a backdoor on the baseline.
It's happening again for the Raptors at the closing of the quarters. Back out to Love. Great find by James. And another dime to Kevin Love. 10 on the clock.
Well, people are appreciative because naturally you're watching good team play.
Wow, wide open Jeff Green. A major breakdown by Toronto.
Now,
James downhill.
Look out. I mean, this guy, now think about it. He's only attempted 1 3. All the damage is 15 feet down.
James inside, gets it to fall.
Once again, off the dribble.
As LeBron kicks it out, the crowd on its feet. Finds Hill in the corner for three. Yes!
All right, now, see, you're going to second guess that. Why leave the man in the corner, Van Fleet, to double team a guy who's out 28 feet, 30 feet from the basket?
LeBron got a mismatch here.
He sure does.
Takes Lowry right inside and punishes the Raptors. LeBron James, coach, isolated against Anunoby, the rookie. One dribble pull-up, LeBron, butter.
I'll tell you that.
7-point lead for the Cavaliers. Miles onto LeBron. Step back three. Got it! LeBron James trying to close them out. Got to the rim and fouled by C.J. Miles. That's his third.
A strong move by LeBron.
James. Under 4 minutes to go. Anunoby gets back to him. Hill, good two-man game again here.
Now look, that's why LeBron is LeBron.
James and Korver, a little two-man game.
Well, see, that's the switch they want.
James to the basket and one! LeBron James!
Yeah, they're getting that every time now. Why? Because LeBron knows that he can take Miles off the dribble.
Clear out the side for LeBron. Now he's going to walk down Miles. A tough fadeaway.
Oh.
Who said it was tough?
Every television station had that fadeaway from game 2 time and time again in the fourth quarter. Here comes Korver. Korver's coming up in the middle of the screen.
Anunoby fights over the top.
Yep.
LeBron went away, took the foul, no. And now, yes, contact called. And he used all of the rim. He scored the last 5. Critical time at the line now for Green. 87% from the line during the regular season. He's got to make this next one to make it a 2-possession game, which makes it very difficult for Toronto.
Oh, there you go. You're in business
no timeouts
now.
remaining. Miles, a good three-point shooter. Up court, Anunoby for 3. The lead is 1.
Great.
With 8 seconds to play.
Run
Check that, it's tied. Pardon me, it's tied
of course.
After the miss. Working against some pressure here.
And now the big thing is make sure you do not foul anybody here on the dribble.
It's going to be James.
Sure. Here it is. See, it's under
3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Good night, Cleveland. That is for you.
I keep an eye on this now. Now, once LeBron comes up on that left side, watch how he changes in the air and gets it off the glass.
In plenty of time.
Now, that was some play. He hasn't taken any off-balance shot. Now, as he goes up in the air, he banks the ball and plays it right off the glass.
Another moment indelibly etched in time for the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James. Another iconic moment. James with the game winner. And they go up 3-0.
LeBron, take us through that last shot.
I had to get open. We had no more timeouts. I had to get open. Took a full court and was able to hit a floater off the glass. Man, they gave us everything they had and more. We could play so much better, but that's a gutsy win.
When play gets physical, you were probably anticipating that happening.
Yeah.
How does that change your approach?
You know, just got to be more patient, not feed into, the physicality and know what the main thing is, and that's to continue to execute. So being aggressive, Kev was unbelievable once again tonight, especially in that third quarter, and it's my job in the fourth to close it.
You got another strong game from Kevin Love. He didn't have the switches he did in game 2, but still got to work. How comfortable do you think he is now?
Man, he was wonderful. Like I said, demanded the ball, especially in that third quarter. We want to keep on featuring him, keep throwing it to him. And, we needed every bucket, every rebound, every possession. And we got to do a better job, though, giving up that three in transition. That's not good, but we take the win.
What does this fourth quarter do to prepare you for Game 4?
Oh, man, I live for those moments. To be able to go out and come through for my team. You know, it's a great feeling to be able to do that, and my guys, they trust me. You know, and then it's up to me to go out and do it.
Thank you, LeBron. Guys?
LeBron James with another golden moment for the Cavaliers as he continues to torment Toronto. Tantalizingly, this time at the buzzer, off glass for the win.
Appreciate the difficulty of that shot. Up in the air, turning, right-handed, off the glass.
Being draped by a Toronto defender, but it didn't matter. It's good to be king. And LeBron James.
Welcome to Cleveland. 8 days ago, the Cavaliers were fighting for their playoff lives against Indiana. Tonight, a chance to close out Toronto as the Raptors try to stay alive here at the Q.
DeRozan told me today at shoot-around it was disappointing, but he's not looking back, and today is all that matters.
And DeRozan is on the board, Allie, but so is LeBron James, who answers with a bucket on the interior. James sets up on the outside. Back cut, Korver finishes.
Great recognition by LeBron as Kyle Korver realizes you got Lowry on the top cut defending on the top side. That's just an easy route to a layup.
A back in on Anunoby. James, the cutter, Smith for two. Lowry upstairs, Valanciunas the catch. Rejected by Love. James thought there might be a foul call. Instead, it's Smith. A three. J.R. Smith has got the hot hand.
He said one of the problems this series is closing out the second quarter, specifically when the starters come back in. How do you manage the rotations in the second?
Well, hopefully we make that, got to get their attention. Understand attention to detail. Like you just asked, we got to understand where Korver is, where J.R. Smith is, and make sure we don't lose them by watching LeBron in a one-on-one situation.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Raptors are 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. James takes it to the rim. Korver, wide open. Kyle Korver, splash for three. James to the baseline. Korver waits and puts it in. Lowry bit on the fake.
Yeah, Kyle for the second time on the outside shoulder of Kyle Korver, and LeBron just picking that apart from the point position.
Siakam kick out. Miles loads it up. And the rebound to LeBron. 6 points, 5 boards, 5 assists. Looking for another assist. He's got it to Kevin Love. Camping out in the inside. It's a 7-0 burst for Cleveland. Miles, the penetration, floats it up. No, Garrett couldn't guide it home. Cavaliers can bring the lead to double figures. James behind the back. Love for two. LeBron James. Beautiful dish. James got a bump from Siakam. We're down to 27 seconds to go. Knocked away by Siakam. Tracked down by James with 8 to shoot. This is when he gets a running start. James. The spin. LeBron James takes it to the hoop.
Another devastating second quarter run from the Cavs. 12-0 to end that second quarter. And some tough minutes for Lucas Nogueira to come in and try to stop this hot Cavs offense.
Off balance and a tough angle for LeBron James. Korver sets the screen on Anunoby. James. Oh, that's pretty. Hill, Dortons on the baseline, sets up James for the easy bucket. And the Cavaliers have their largest lead of the night, 18. Ibaka left open for a moment, misses it. James. Oh, a dip-de-doo! LeBron James! We approach 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Love, discard, Lowry goes down, Love, finesses it home. Love on a kick. James directing traffic. Love spots up. It's a three. Valanciunas the catch. LeBron James gums him. James with Siakam. James, the fade. Yes. James. Oh, impossible angle. LeBron James can do no wrong. Green fires. It's a three.
Think about, Ian, the things that happened within the Raptors year about DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry having to change their games behind the offensive stylings of Nick Nurse, and then adopting a new way to play, having an impactful bench.
Raptors were swept by the Cavaliers last year, Eastern Conference semifinals. James a three. They'll call it a long two for LeBron James. Foot was on the line. They lost in the Eastern Conference. The Cavaliers complete the sweep. It's on to the Eastern Conference Finals for the fourth straight year. Another lopsided showing against the Raptors. Cleveland gets it done. 128-93, the final in Game 4.
I'm thinking about that stretch still in the second quarter when Lucas Nogueira came into the lineup after Valanciunas had come in and really got himself into a great rhythm in the game. Ibaka goes out of the game, and just a really bad finish to the second, a 12-0 run, breaking down the confidence the Raptors had that got them back into the game, and just no response or stance in the second half.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce.
LeBron, if last round was about survival, this round was about pure domination. What was it like to see everybody on this team play at such a high level tonight?
From game one, my teammates, they tried to bury him alive in the first series, and they took that personal. From game one, they was wonderful. I was horrible in game one, and they picked it up for me. So I tried to follow their lead going into game 2 and all the way through game 4. So it was a great series for us. We had a lot of challenges to start the series, knowing their domination they had, in the regular season. So we had a great game plan, and we just tried to execute it as close to 48 minutes as possible.
Do you feel like you had this team playing its best basketball at the right time?
We want to continue to improve, and I think we've done that from the 7-game series versus Indiana to these 4 games against Toronto. So we want to continue to improve going into the next round, whoever we decide, whoever comes out of the other side between Boston and Philadelphia. And if we do that, we give ourselves a good chance.
What would it be like to get some rest?
Oh, we're about to get some rest. Oh, I'm definitely about to get some rest. We probably won't play probably till this weekend, so I'm going to get a lot of rest.
Congrats. Enjoy it.
All right, thanks, Allie.
All right, Al.
And welcome to a chilly Sunday afternoon in Boston. A Celtic playoff game in May, which certainly sounds familiar. And will be a sellout crowd at the TD Garden. Celtics and Cavaliers playing for the right to go to the NBA Finals. It's game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Of course, LeBron James looking to go to his 8th straight finals. He is in the midst right now of one of the all-time great playoff runs in NBA history. Hill's pass deflected by Horford. Back out LeBron James. Passes up the open 3. Gets booed and knocks down the shot right away. Rozier fakes, drives, got bumped by Tristan Thompson, who just checked in. Now he puts up a 3. Ojale will guard James at times. James drives left-handed off the glass.
Rodney Hood has that talent. I'm not sure what's getting in his way right now.
And he's got that smooth jump shot. He had 2 total points in the series against Toronto. Was 1 of 9 from the field. James finds Thompson with a finish. What a beautiful pass. And Tristan Thompson, a spark off the bench.
Brown and Horford dominated for them offensively. How do you get those 2 under control?
Get back in transition, be more physical, I think, on the defensive end, and we'll see what happens.
Thank you, Todd.
Yes, ma'am.
Mike.
Thank you, Doris. Teron Lue back in Boston, where he was an assistant coach. Rodney Hood counted, and the foul. Lue was an assistant coach under Doc Rivers for several seasons. James against Morris, falling away. He's been hitting that shot throughout these playoffs.
Guess what? If he hits it, so be it. Clap it, move down. If you're Brad Stevens, that's good defense. That's game plan discipline and a tough shot by a great player.
Oh, Kevin Love on a perfect pass from LeBron James.
James inside, layup is good. Another beautiful pass this time to Korver. Smart to drive, stripped by James. And Jeff, as you said at the top, you know, sometimes teams just miss shots, and obviously that's what they're doing. Shot blocked, beautiful play from James. But it seems every shot is contested.
Mike, when I asked Ty Lue how they would get things going on the offensive end, he said, first, let's start with the fact that the Celtics played harder and tougher than we did. That's the first point. He said, second, we never responded. He said, we're getting some of the switches we want. There's some double teams. We've got to react well and take our time with some of that. But really, I asked him, are you pleased with the quality of shots? He said, yes, we've missed some open ones, but this is about playing harder, being as tough as the Celtics have been against us, guys.
Horford has played against LeBron James in 4 different playoff series as Kyle Korver nails that one. That's their first three-pointer. Horford misses the 3.
And also in this series, LeBron James has to guard somebody who's an aggressive, assertive, offensive player on each possession.
James is averaging 34 a game in these playoffs. He's had one of the greatest playoff runs so far in NBA playoff history. Drives, finishes, and 1. Draws the foul on Baines and a chance for a 3-point play.
Welcome to Boston, the TD Garden. Calm outside right now, but that was not the case a few hours ago. Quite the storm came through downtown Boston. Heavy winds, raining sideways, thunder and lightning created all sorts of traffic problems. Fans had trouble getting to the arena. Some players arriving a little later than expected, but everybody certain to be in their seats as we're ready for game 2. After the Celtics won by 25 in game 1, LeBron James struggling mightily along with his Cavaliers in game 1, but he has bounced back in a big way in the 2 game 2s so far in these 2018 playoffs.
Pass inside from Love. James able to handle it, but couldn't finish what he wanted. Now looking to post up Tatum. There's the quick spin. Layup's good. Tatum drives, comes up short on the layup. Celtics just 2 of 6 to start. They shot 63% in the first quarter in game 1. And James knocks down the 3. James tries another 3. That's good. Remember in game 1, they missed their first 14 from downtown. Shot clock at 4. Love back out. James well beyond the arc. Gets the bounce and it drops in. He's now 3 for 4 from downtown. Inside, Kevin Love goes right at Aaron Baines, who checked in. James and Morris one-on-one. James to the rim, throws it up and in, attacking the goal after knocking down 3s.
A totally different mindset. Don't want to continue to hop on it, but the facts are the facts. He's got his mind made up to be in attack mode from the jump.
James, corner jumper. LeBron James exploding here to start. He's got 16 of their 22 points. James is looking to post up. Morris all over him. The 2 are wrestling each other. Now Smart switches off. Morris looking to come down. Instead, James picks up his dribble. Shot clock winding down. James falling away. A 3. Oh, it's good. LeBron James, 19 points already. And that's his 4th 3-pointer.
LeBron James just feeling himself right now. And he's a guy that when he said he wasn't worried, you believe it.
In his legendary playoff career, he has had some amazing games after losses, including in 2018. They've gotten blown out 3 times. Game 1 against Indiana, Game 6 against Indiana, and Game 1 against Boston. And you saw he's averaging 41 a game in those 3 as Larry Nance has come on. James drives on Jaylen Brown. Splits the defense, can't get at the ball, and chips it in with the left hand.
Ty Lue upset, felt like there was an awful lot of contact on LeBron James.
Korver gets another good look, and Korver connects. Kyle Korver, 11 points in 7 minutes off the bench. James again. He's now 9 of 15 from the field.
And another good screen by Tristan Thompson.
Kevin Love steps back. Second field goal for Love. Morris spinning. Tough fall away shot there, in and out. Love releases down the other end, layup. Count it and 1. LeBron James, well, the full court pass and a chance for a 3-point play for Kevin Love. James drives, a little out of control, and a whistle and a foul. That won't count. James got hit in the face as he went baseline and passed it off. Celtics in a penalty, so he's going to shoot. The foul is on Tatum. That's 3 fouls on Tatum.
Looked like Tatum's shoulder actually brushed LeBron James in the face. That's a foul. It's nothing dirty, but it's a foul.
So Tatum with 3 fouls. James slowly walks. Tatum looks at him and says, nothing intentional. James nods back. Well, just 15 points in game 1 for LeBron James. He's got 24 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first half here in game 2. Dushan Yabusele, the rookie from France, has come in. Again with Tatum on the fouls. Morris the rebound. And he's fouled. I believe J.R. Smith hit him.
And they fouled, I think, to take LeBron James out of the game.
He's actually walking straight to the back.
With 3:48 remaining.
Well, they have to actually put somebody in.
Again, shoulder to the face. As him going back to the locker room after a brilliant first half performance.
It'll be interesting taking a look at him in the back, making sure concussion protocol, making sure he's okay before he gets back into this ballgame.
Mike, I just ran into Kobe Altman, who was in the locker room with LeBron James. He said that hit led to a neck strain for LeBron James. He is available to play. I said, any concern, Kobe, about a concussion? He said no.
James gets it inside to Thompson. Love, nice little fake. Brown recovers though. Jeff Green left open. And Green hits the 3-pointer. That's their 7-3 of the first half.
But against that little semi-zone, what made that open shot for Jeff Green was Kevin Love moving without the basketball, taking the defense with him.
James gets inside left-handed and just muscles his way to the rim.
They've got to keep Marcus Morris on. And you got to shrink the floor. That's too easy.
Kevin Love, nice play off balance on the feet inside.
The one thing that's important for the Celtics to take a look at, Marcus Morris grabbing his right knee the last couple of possessions.
James answers with a 3-pointer. That's his 5th 3-pointer of the game. 10 rebounds for Kevin Love to go along with 11 points. James kicks it out. Love's going to try a 3-pointer, and he answers. Kevin Love with his first 3-pointer. Baines switches up on James. James drives, runner. Nice soft touch. Beautiful pass and the foul. What a perfect bounce pass from LeBron James and Kevin Love. A chance for a 3-point play. Rozier straight on 3. Kevin Love battles well for the rebound. He's got 11 boards. Love has played a good game tonight.
James had a chance to crack him in transition like the Celtics are doing to them. He's just not putting it on the floor.
Love shooting with confidence, knocks down another. He's got 20.
How many different guys defended LeBron James tonight?
Got to be 5 or 6 at least because of all the switching.
Ogilvy, Smart, Tatum, Morris, Brown. Horford's picked them up as well.
And now Monroe has him.
James gets past Monroe, layup, count it, and 1.
But that's the mindset, coach. That's got to be the mindset. To whom much is given, much is required. Take advantage of your matchup.
This is his 230th playoff game, but he's struggled at the free throw line. It's that one. He's 4 for 9. Morris against Love, fakes, banker, misses. James threads the needle again. Gorgeous pass to Jeff Green. Celtics wanted to travel. Horford has to put it up. Nearly banks it in. Smart gives him another possession. Tatum inside. Smart on the follow. Banks it home. Oh, what a play from Marcus Smart.
He has a natural energy and intensity and competitive spirit as Love with the beautiful dunk off a pass by James.
Shot clock at 8. Jaylen Brown against Korver. Spins. Korver harassing. Brown misses. Second effort. Banks it home. It's back to 11. Brown's got 21.
That's just bad defense. You're looking for the referees to bail you out. Give this Celtic team credit.
By the way, Brown 23 for the second straight game in these conference finals. James counted and one. There's the aggressive move to the basket. He's got 37. Shot clock at 4. Horford sets, fires, misses. And Kevin Love with his 13th rebound. 8-point game. Still plenty of time for the Cavs. James, foul line jumper, got it. 40 for LeBron James. Jeff Green. Thrown away, picked up by Brown. Finds Rozier, threw it behind him. Layup blocked by James. Oh, what a sensational block.
That could easily have been goaltending.
That's a great block.
James spins, drives, and banks that one home. 42 for LeBron James. And welcome everyone to Cleveland for Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's desperation time for the Cavaliers. The Celtics with 2 victories in Boston, 2 double-figure victories. The Cavs hoping their fans will bring them some luck if they're back in the friendly confines of the Quicken Loans Arena. George Hill knocks down the 3. So Hill already with 5 points and an assist and a quick 5-point lead for the Cavs. James drives and finishes. Ball hung on the rim. And James gets on the board. 9-4 Cavs. James with 5 to shoot. Rozier right up into him. Cross court, J.R. Smith wide open. And Smith knocks down the 3.
I agreed with what he did in Game 2 on the road, though, too. Coming out and being on the attack as he knocks in a 3.
They had an 11-point lead early in Game 2. Another turnover. James fouled by Rozier. Blocked by Smart. They're going to call it in the act of shooting. Morris throws it in. Baines goes inside. Blocked by James. Right at the rim. James pulls up three-pointer. Knocks it down. 20-4. James already with 10 points. Morris on him. James gets into the paint. Drives and finishes. James pulls back, finds Nance, cutting and finishing as the shot clock winds down. Perfect setup from LeBron James for his 3rd assist. James with the steal. Gets inside and grabbed from behind by Horford.
That is a sweet jumper.
James threads the needle. Perfect pass to Nance. And Nance has given Tyronn Lue some good minutes off the bench. Brown has been on some tear the last 3 games, including a pair of 23-point games, first 2 of the series. James misses the foul, or misses the shot. And a late whistle, but a foul. Celtics not arguing. Ojeleye having words to James. Come on, man, he says to him. James with another block on Ojeleye, his 2nd rejection. Still Celtic ball. He is guarding the rim tonight. Yes, that loved one is somebody that needs some help on a beautiful pass inside the green.
Oh, absolutely. And when you're talking about Love and DeRozan, they should be applauded.
James fires a 3. That's good. LeBron James from downtown. Timeout Celtics. Backdoor James throws it down. Perfect bounce pass from Kevin Love. And it's back up to 20. $19 points, 5 assists for LeBron James. James cuts to the basket, throws it back out. J.R. Smith launches a 3-pointer. Got it! J.R. Smith from downtown. His 2nd 3-pointer here in the first half. Love fakes, finds some room, 3-pointer. Got it!
He said, we are missing switches and doing things defensively we did not do in the first 2 games. And LeBron finishes again. I'm not sure he's much happier, Mike.
The Celtics are geared towards stopping James. 2 and 3 guys are paying attention to James. You can stumble on a double-figure point. And that's the difference with tonight. He's being aggressive.
Meanwhile, Aaron Baines knocks down a 3-pointer. Baines, who's turned into a 3-point shooter in these playoffs. It's an amazing transformation. James inside to Thompson. LeBron James' 8th assist. And it's 71-48. Nice feed inside again. He has had some magnificent passes tonight. That's his 9th assist. And at least half of them have been highlight type. Checks out to Jeff Green. Green comes up short. James on the tip in. 27 points for LeBron James. It's a 28-point Cavalier lead. James was distributing early. The opening minutes to get his other teammates involved. Korver, 3-pointer is good. That's 12. 12 for 24 from downtown. James throws it up, and Nance throws it down. Another assist for LeBron James. His 11th of the game. That'll be fascinating to see how do the Cavs. Can they continue as Korver hits another three? Can they continue with this defensive tenacity that we've seen tonight that has been sporadic during the course of this season? And welcome to a Monday night in Cleveland where the Eastern Conference Finals resumes with the critical Game 4. Cavs fans in a festive atmosphere after their team's performance in Game 3 on Saturday night. Meanwhile, the Celtics still lead this best-of-7 series 2-1, but they'll have to bounce back from their worst loss of the season. Brown, nice crossover, gets inside, layup, missed it. And a good look, he thought he was hit, as did Brad Stevens, who's yelling at him to get back defensively. LeBron James, his first shot of the night.
That's the third layup the Celtics have missed right at the basket.
Here comes Tatum off the turnover. Tatum drives and misses the jam. Thompson contested it, and Tatum could not get it to go down. James drives, scoop layup, and a foul. Five to shoot. James, jumper's good. Rozier nearly traveled, kicks it out to Smart. Smart from outside, that won't go. Kevin Love the rebound. Throws it down to James, catches in traffic and banks it home. What a pass, and what a catch. Kevin Love reminiscent of Wes Unseld on this one. James throws it up, that misses. Rebound right back to him, and he puts it up and in. And caromed off Baines. James knocked away by Rozier. James has Rozier on him. Horford looking to come help. Doesn't want to leave Thompson alone, and James knocks down the shot. Indecision leads to an open look. Again, they switch. Rozier. James goes at him, pulls back, it's in the paint. One-handed shot, bounces around and drops through with a soft touch. Shot clock at 5. James pulls back, puts it up, puts it in. Marcus Smart throws it up to Horford. And obviously threw it too hard. Thompson running the floor, throws it down. Here's James, powers to the basket, bank shot is good. 24 for LeBron James.
As they get the switch, they want it again. And James just backs in Rozier for an easy one. Total lack of attention by the Cavaliers to block out. And they got fortunate.
James gets to the rim easily once again. Rozier takes it to the rim. Layup blocked by Thompson. Oh, what a rejection from Tristan Thompson. Here comes James, down, layup's good.
I understand what you're saying, but with a minute to go in the quarter, I wouldn't risk it.
James goes to the basket, throws it up and in. Brown, that one in and out. Love the outlet to James. Here goes James. Inside, banks it home. James behind the back, throws it up, pass deflected. Stolen back by James, and he banks it home as he barrels into Marcus Smart. Rozier now picks him up. James sets, puts up a three. Bang! Game 5 is going to be wild. James spins in and an elbow to the face of Smart. James' shot is good. .44 points for LeBron James as Jaylen Brown finishes down the other end. Michelle, we're back in Boston, where this Eastern Conference Final is now a best-of-3. The Cavaliers and the Celtics have played 4 games. The home team has won all 4, and we're even at 2 games apiece. James steps behind the arc. His three-pointer is good. Love way outside. That's another 3. Kevin Love has Tatum on him. Love kicks it back out. Smith up top hill. Good ball movement here from Cleveland. James on the attack. Stops. Brown goes for the fake. Count it and 1. Now ball movement leading to excellent spacing, and James a chance for a 3-point play.
Tatum 1, Mitchell 2. You can say that would have gone either way. Both guys are going to be stars in this league for a long time to come.
You said if you were doing the draft over, right?
Exactly.
So that
Clarkson lines up another and hits another. Jordan Clarkson. James steps back off 1 foot. That's good. LeBron James now with 10 points, 4 of 8 from the field. James pulls up inside the paint, knocks down another as the shot clock runs out. Off the turnover, Morris lost it. James goes at Marcus Smart. Smart defends him beautifully, but James still able to put it in. James spins, fakes, layup, shot's good as the shot clock expires.
George Hill can't go passive when he's in pick and roll or anything offensively. He's got to go aggressively and create plays for himself or the guys around him, Mike.
Thanks, Doris. LeBron James creates a play for himself. James gets past Baines, wide open, no help at all. And an easy bucket for James, who now has 20 points on 9 of 13 from the field. Rozier gets to the basket, can't get it to go. Horford had it, goes back up, bank shot, missed it. Tips it to Baines. Baines blocked by Love. And James comes the other way, wrapped up by Morris. Love posting up, wants it. Here's the double team. Love back to James, drives, count it, and one. Good patience and an excellent look from Kevin Love. Kyle Korver comes off the screen and nails the three-pointer. Korver's second three. James drives, left-handed, banks it home.
And to me, that's the adjustment he's got to make moving forward.
Here we go, it's the Boston Celtics facing off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and it's presented by Exxon and Mobil. We're back in Cleveland. Celtics leading 3-2 in the West. Houston, an enormous victory over Golden State last night. Meanwhile, the larger-than-life presence of LeBron James here in downtown Cleveland. They may need a larger-than-life performance to keep his NBA Finals streak alive. LeBron James kicks it out, Love. Extra pass to George Hill. Hill chased off the three-point mark, back up to James. Takes the three, drives inside, running shot is good.
See the patience on both sides. Celtics on the first possession, and that time, Cavaliers, good offense.
J.R. Smith, three-pointer's good. Such a big factor, Kevon Lou saying when he's hot from downtown, we are very tough to beat. Well, a much better start for Boston here in Cleveland. The first 2 games that they played here, games 3 and 4. Brutal starts as Horford misses. Rebound James. James goes right at Tatum. Euro step, banks it home.
And that's what I was going to say, Mike. Was upset he didn't get the call a couple of plays ago. Put your head down and go through, folks. Force the issue and make a call.
James gets inside, misses, gets his own rebound, and a quick follow. They're letting him play down low. Korver. First shot goes in, a three-pointer for Kyle Korver. James in 21 career elimination games is averaging 33.5 points per game. Meanwhile, in the home games this year in the playoffs, and it's 8 games, he's averaging 37 a game and shooting 60% from the field. He has been virtually unstoppable here at Quicken Loans Arena. Drives in, hop step, layup, makes it look easy.
Well, Coach, you can see they like the matchup of forcing Tatum to defend James.
Defensively, we're going to have to make it as hard on LeBron as possible. He's going to the rim tonight.
What did you think of Jaylen Brown's start?
Yeah, he's been really good, but he also has made some real good plays with poise that won't go in the box score. And I think he's let the game come to him a little bit.
Thank you, Doris. Jeff Green lets that pass come to him. What a great alley-oop, and Green with the slam. Marcus Smart, soft touch, and hits the three-pointer. Smart now 3 for 3 from the field. And the lead back up to 6, equaling the largest. Green gets free inside, and the foul. James with another pinpoint pass, and Jeff Green aggressively attacking the rim. Here's the double team, back out James, open 3, it's good. And the Cavs take the lead, their first lead of the night. James sets, trying to give and go, well defended. Nance though turns and hits. A 14-3 run by the Cavaliers, and it's a 5-point lead. Brown drives on him, gets inside, left-handed, blocked by Green. Here comes James. James drives and draws the foul as he goes crashing to the court. Horford on an island right now with James. James measures, now steps back, jump shot's good. 17 for James, the lead is 8. Tatum guarding James. Shot clock down to 7. James drives, spins, turns, shot is up, won't go. Rebound, Tristan Thompson. Back out James, corner three, puts it in. Tristan Thompson gets another possession, and James takes advantage. Rozier off the mark. Celtics with just 13 points here in the second quarter. James for three. He's 3 for 3 from downtown, 23 points, and it's a 14-point lead. James has Tatum on him once again. Drives the runner off the glass, banks it home. 25 first half points. Rozier up top to Horford. Horford puts it on the floor, back up top. Rozier, Marcus Smart, shot clock winding down, stolen by Hill. Hill to James. James the finish, banks it home. Another nice play from George Hill. Rozier blocked by Green. Oh, excuse me, James running behind and rejects it out of bounds. The chase down block.
How many times have we seen this movie? LeBron James coming from behind saying, get that shot out of here.
They were the 29th rated defense, 29 out of 30 teams in the NBA during the regular season, and have had some awful defensive performances in the playoffs as James nails that one. But they are dominating with their defense here in Game 6 to keep their season alive. James to Thompson. Tristan Thompson, his first bucket, and it's back up to 16. James, jump shot, got it. 32 for LeBron James. James guarded by Rozier. Cross court, Jeff Green fires away and hits. Jeff Green from downtown. What a game from Green off the bench. He's got 14 and the lead is back up to 15. James on the drive, gets inside easily. 34 for LeBron James. James drives, backs in, layup, foul. There's the mismatch that the Cavs love. James guarded by Rozier. Shot clock at 4. Puts it down, drives, bank shot is no good. The follow rolls around and drops through. Timeout Celtics. 38 points for LeBron James. James drives inside the Nance for the finish. 9th assist for LeBron James to go with 38 points and 11 rebounds. Tatum against James. James drives, steps back, puts up a 3. Bang! LeBron James from downtown. James, his 7th 40-point game of these playoffs. Steps, tries it again, puts it in! As the shot clock expires, LeBron James with 44. Timeout Boston.
Back-to-back dagger threes by LeBron James, the best player in the land. That's good defense, but better offense. Mama, there goes that man.
Facing elimination, LeBron James with another epic playoff performance. Back-to-back threes. And the lead right now, 107-96 with 1:40 remaining. As the Cavaliers look to even up this series at 3 games apiece and force a Game 7 on Sunday in Boston. James wisely taking his time, taking time off the clock. Now drives, fouled, shots good, and 1. 46 points. And the Cavs have forced a Game 7.
All I can say is, this dude, I mean, he's getting ridden off the play by a strong Jaylen Brown. The body control and the touch to kiss it off the glass.
And hearing the chance of MVP. And so much at stake tonight as James came in trying to keep his season alive. And so much discussion about where he'll head next year. He hasn't discussed it. All he said is he'll think about it in the offseason. and family and winning will be on the agenda. The Cavs fans hoping that he'll return. Well, I've got one more game coming up. As James misses the free throw, he's going to come out of the game to a roaring ovation.
But Coach, I love what Ty Lue's message was before the game. 3, 3, and 3 to his team. Can you elaborate for us?
He said that they had the choice. It was in their control. Their season would be over in 3 hours, 3 days, or 3 weeks. 3, 3, 3.
And you know what you say after that? Bring it in. Let's go.
Let's go.
The Cavs will dribble it out. Another majestic performance from LeBron James. The Cavaliers win on their home floor again. And the Eastern Conference Finals will have a Game 7 on Sunday night in Boston.
Welcome back to Cleveland, where LeBron James and the Cavaliers have forced a Game 7 this morning. After workout, you said you didn't enjoy being in this position, that you could lose and go home, but the back-to-back dagger threes, the late shot making, and the performance overall, LeBron, when it's all said and done and you perform like this, even though you're uncomfortable, what does it feel like?
It feels good just to be able to play for another game. And, like I've always said, Game 7 is the best 2 words in sports. And for us to be on the road in another hostile environment where we've had no success up to this point, we should relish the opportunity and, have fun with it.
Earlier this year, you said this season felt like 5 different seasons in one. And on a night-by-night basis, you're not sure which of your teammates is going to perform at a high level. So how on earth are you 1 game away from the finals?
Just a lot of heart, a lot of grit, being resilient. And no matter who's been in the lineup, no matter the different type of lineups we've had throughout the course of the postseason or even the regular season, we just try to find an ability to try to win. And no matter how you're able to win those games, you just try to come out victorious. And listen, we have 1 game to be able to compete for a championship. And what more can you ask for?
740-point game of this playoffs. No one in NBA history has ever averaged more in Game 7s than you have, 34.9 points. What about that game makes you so special?
I don't know, Doris. I've just been fortunate enough to play some good basketball throughout my career. Even in Game 7s, I try to play great in Game 1s through 7. So I don't know. Hopefully I put myself in a position to put this team in position to be able to play great once again on Sunday. So I look forward to the opportunity.
What's your message, and how do you get your guys to pack their games with them?
Listen, if I'd have told you at the beginning of the season that we only needed 1 game to go to an NBA Finals appearance, would you take it? I think every last one of those guys in the locker room, not only guys with uniforms on, but with suits and everything, with polo shirts and everything, would accept that challenge. So, that's the clear-cut message.
I'm sure you know it's National Wine Day. You've earned one. Mike.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Welcome to Boston, a city that has had its share of memorable Game 7s in multiple sports. Tonight, though, it's the Boston Celtics going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're all even after 6 games in these Eastern Conference Finals. The home team has won all 6, and the Celtics have been perfect at home. But they're playing against a player who averaged more points per game in Game 7s than anybody in NBA history. James from the left elbow rattles that one in. Baines on James. 5 on the 24. James drives, gets in the paint. Falling away is up and good. He's hit his first 2. George Hill misses. Thompson trying to keep it alive. Gets the offensive rebound. James from well beyond the arc. Rattles it in. LeBron James 3 for 4 from the field. He's got 7 points. Foul line jumper short. James goes right at Morris, drives and is fouled. Jaylen Brown to the basket, slips on the court. Smart mistimes his jump and James comes away. Might be some wetness on the court. Players are slipping. James drives, layup, count it, and 1. Got hit in the head and a chance to give the Cavs their first lead of the night. And James with the slam to momentarily quiet the crowd. James is fouled. James 1 for 2. 15 points, 8 rebounds for James. Smart trying to stop LeBron James. Shot clock at 7. There are a couple of heavyweights going at it. Mark James just overpowers, though, just too big.
If they're not going to double team, put the ball on the deck and bury the smaller defender. And the concern, if I'm the Celtics, watching last night, there was an opportunity for Houston to separate themselves even more from the Warriors. Let them hang around, and they grab the game.
James drives on Horford, swings it in the corner. J.R. Smith is open. That's good. J.R. Smith nails the three-pointer. Finally, the Cavs get one to go down, and it's a 2-point game. Brown drives, and LeBron James, excellent defense to deflect it off Jaylen Brown. Horford wants it. Excellent defense there from J.R. Smith. Beautiful pass. Green floats it up, count it, and one. What a pass from James. And Jeff Green gets hit, and a chance for a three-point play to tie the game. James for three. That's good. LeBron James from downtown. His second three-pointer. James picked up by Horford, gets away, drives, kicks it out in the corner. Jeff Green left wide open, nails another three. Rozier gets into the paint. Layup misses. Tried to tip it, but he does right to J.R. Smith. James the spin. Throws it up and in. Tristan Thompson with a tip. 8 straight points by the Cavs and a 4-point lead. James stolen by Rozier. 3-on-1 break for Boston. Rozier to the basket. Oh, blocked by James. He did it again. Green drives, misses. And a rebound against Boston with 3:20 remaining here in the third. The momentum has changed.
Well, full disclosure, though, Mike, he did it again because he turned it over. But good hustle back. And he meets him at the summit.
I love what he did afterwards. Stayed down the floor with a stare down. 94 feet.
And many of his blocks he keeps in play. He doesn't reject them out of bounds.
You know, earlier in this series, the same play, Rozier dunked it.
All right.
But look at the stare down. I like to see him put Aaron Baines in the pick and roll, and that's exactly what they do.
Try another three and nails it. His third three-pointer. And the Cavs back up by 3. James drives on Horford, gets inside, and lays it in off the glass. J.R. Smith launches one. That's good. J.R. Smith has come alive. His third three-pointer of the game. Korver drills the three. Comes off the screen, catch and shoots immediately. Ball deflected, picked up by James. Turns, shoots, and hits. He's got 27. Horford picks up LeBron James. 6 on the 24. James between the legs. Drives, continues off balance, banks it home. He has loved that angle shot throughout these playoffs. Hit some big ones. James slips a pass. Tristan Thompson for the open dunk. 8th assist for LeBron James, and the Cavs back up by 4. James trying to poke it away. James trying to muscle him in. Turns, shoots, and fouled. And James will go back to the free throw line with 2:45 remaining. Hits 2 big free throws there. Rozier season opening. Pulls back. Back in the corner. Sets the three-pointer. Misses. Rebound goes to Jeff Green. George Hill releases down the other end, drives, layup, he banks it in. A 7-point Cavs lead with 1:16 remaining. Timeout Boston. Brown back in the game. Steps back, fires a 3. Shot short, rebound tipped and taken by James. Here comes James in the open floor. James grab from behind, count it, goaltend and 1. James 34 points, 14 rebounds. 9 assists, a 10-point game with just over a minute remaining. And the Cavaliers and LeBron James will do it again. A foul called with 40.5 seconds remaining. What a turnaround here in Game 7. Final seconds tick off. It's over. Cleveland wins Game 7. LeBron James and the Cavs do it again. 8 consecutive finals appearance. And such respect between LeBron James and the rookie Jason Tatum. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors as we welcome you to the 2018 NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV. And we begin at Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. For the 4th consecutive year, the Warriors and the Cavs will play for the NBA title. Kevin Love, as you said, guarding. Durant now the switch back, and James with the steal.
And on the first possession, you see, just like Houston did, switching 1 through 5 as James gets a layup.
Durant guarding James. James again strong to the basket. And Kevin Durant picks up his first foul. James, hot step. Three-pointer's good. It's Green left wide open. He's been struggling from downtown in the playoffs. And misses that one, just 28% from that distance. Shot inside.
And Mike, one of those guys who thinks it was going to be a blowout that Kerr was talking about was me.
He didn't. Saw that heavy limp for Klay Thompson as he goes back to the locker room. David West was following his teammate. James pull-up jump shot. That's good. James now 11 points. I mistakenly credited a basket to Tristan Thompson earlier. James is now 4 for 4 to start. James holding. Spins, drives, and draws the foul.
I just love that set when they get James a live ball catch at the elbow.
Kevin Love, backdoor. Nice spin off the glass. He beat Draymond Green. Backdoor, and Kevin Love with 9 points here in the first quarter. James inside. Clarkson short jumper's good.
That's a great cut by Jordan Clarkson.
James drives past Livingston and throws it down. LeBron James so aggressive offensively to start. He's got 14. James with West isolated on him. Steps back. That's a two-pointer. That's good. 6 for 6 from the field for LeBron James. James drives and finishes. Holds it up high. And LeBron James now 7 of 8 from the field. James fakes the three. Drives again. Bell was guarding him and layup. There was no help again. James goes inside. Left-handed. Can't fall. Tristan Thompson rushed it. James right there to tip it in. James drives and his foul got hit in the face. And he went down quickly. James has not taken a shot yet here in this third quarter after being 9 for 11 in the first half. James drives. I think they call it before the act of shooting. Yep. Nope, they're going to call it in the act of shooting. As James sets and fires and nails the three-pointer. Draymond Green to the basket, the runner. Misses badly. Kevin Love the rebound. James fires a three. That's good. LeBron James from way downtown, and they've tied the game. 7 straight points for the Cavs, 31 for LeBron James.
Mark could put into play against an average Major League Baseball player 1 out of 10. Sean McNally, the great Pittsburgh Pirates scout, said, no way.
Thompson for three won't go. Kevin Love the rebound.
I'm shocked you downplayed Savannah. He said she was all city.
James again from downtown.
And I'd hit out the park, no question, with all due respect.
How about this? The Cavaliers bouncing back, a 10-point turnaround here in the third. Curry answers back. Steph Curry with his 4th three-pointer. Jeff Green running the floor and throws it down. Green his first field goal. James drives and finishes. A slam brings the Cavs back within 4. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Green fires and hits Jeff Green from downtown. Back to Draymond Green. Draymond Green a three-pointer. James to Korver. Fake. Had an open look. Now fires and hits. Kyle Korver makes it a 1-point game. James drives on him. Layup off the glass. Banks it home. 40 points for James. James drives past Durant. Gets inside. Layup is good. And it's back to 4. James drives past Curry, gets inside, and throws it down. A 2-point game, 44 for James. Curry off the dribble, to the basket, left-handed scoop. James drives on Curry to J.R. Smith, tries another three. J.R. Smith shot, falls off the rim, nearly went in. Ball tipped, taken by Kevin Love. Love fakes a three, now fires, and hits Kevin Love from downtown. It's back to 1. Curry again on the switch. Picks up James, 8 to shoot. James drives, shot blocked, count it, and 1. LeBron James with another masterpiece, 46 points. The free throw is good, and the lead is 2. Durant on the drive, slices inside, offensive foul. One official calling a charge, looked at the other, and LeBron James steps in and draws the charge on Durant.
And they're changing it to a block.
They are going to change it to a block, feeling James was moving. James drives, double clutches, and puts it in. 49 for James, And the Cavs up by 2.
And they go quick, Mike, so they give themselves an opportunity to get the ball back.
But they don't have defenders in.
Curry drives, count it, and one! Curry off the glass, and a chance for a three-point play. Chance to give the Warriors the lead, and does. 8 seconds remaining. James pass inside, and a foul call on Tristan Thompson. He held George Hill. Big free throws here. Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime. James to the basket. Banker won't go. Taken back by James. Inside, muscles his way in and draws the foul. This is the 6th 50-point game in finals history. Again, Elgin Baylor had 61, Michael Jordan 55, Rick Barry 55, Jerry West at 53.
So the Cavs put a scare into the Warriors, but it's Golden State which prevails here in Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals. Your final score in overtime, Warriors 124, Cavaliers 114.
It's the Cleveland Cavaliers and Golden State Warriors for Game 2 of the NBA Finals, and it's presented by YouTube TV. Oakland, California, and Oracle Arena for Game 2 of the Finals, following a Game 1 filled with drama, with controversy, with some spectacular basketball, and yes, in overtime. LeBron James with an iconic performance in Game 1. His 51-point gem, though not enough, as they lost in the extra period. Klay Thompson and the Warriors escaped with a win, and Thompson escaped serious injury. He will start tonight after that high ankle sprain in Game 1. James drives inside. This is his first shot, but a goaltend call. Durant tries to pick up a charge. James off the dribble, gets past McGee, finds Tristan Thompson.
And if you're the Cavs, you can't get rattled.
George Hill with a much-needed bucket there in the early going. Thompson sets a good screen. James spins, drives, count it, and one. Curry tries to get in the way. James keeps his dribble back out. Smith wide open for three. That's good. Jordan Bell, the rookie, guarding LeBron James. What a beautiful pass, and Kevin Love with the finish. Shot clock winding down. Bell now realizes it. Throws up a bad shot. James the rebound. Throws it ahead to Kevin Love. Love back to James. Oh, beautiful delayed break. It's a 2-point game. Back to George Hill. Quick release on the three is good. George Hill with 8 points here in the first half. It's back to 6. McGee did not roll. That's what Durant thought. James drives inside. Reverse layup. Banks it home. Right now, Golden State a comfortable lead. James drives. Layup is good. Beautiful move. Just a bulldozer going to the rim. And George Hill hits a three-pointer from the corner. And it's back to 8 again. George Hill having a terrific game. 15 points. James inside. Beautiful move from LeBron James. James rises. Knocks it down. That's his first 3 of the game. Back out Curry. Curry for 3. James, beautiful pass. Tristan Thompson running the floor. That's his 10th assist. Kevin Love, another 3. Cleveland struggling in the first half from downtown, coming alive. They're now 8 of 17. LeBron James gets ahead of steam, throws it up, and Tristan Thompson with the right hand puts it down. Shot clock at 4. Curry straight on 3, misses. Curry from downtown, now 4 of 11. Here's James, got ahead of steam, drives to the bucket, banks it home. Korver, quick release, short. And Larry Nance, another offensive rebound. James sets himself and hits the three-pointer. And it's back to 7. Kevin Love, backdoor. Another nice look. That's 13 assists for James. James drives, gets inside, and throws it down. James now with 27. Back to 11. It's the Golden State Warriors and Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. And it's presented by YouTube TV. We welcome you to downtown Cleveland and Quicken Loans Arena, where this best of 7 series resumes and where the Cavaliers have been terrific all season. Their fans welcoming back their team after the 2 losses in Oakland. They've won 8 straight on their home floor in this postseason and need one tonight. But they're facing Steph Curry and the Warriors. Curry, sensational in the first 2 games, including that record-setting performance in Game 2. J.R. Smith, a little fake, flips it up, and it rolls up and in. James up and under, throws it off the backboard. Oh, what a perfect pass to himself. JaVale McGee sidesteps, misses, and here comes James.
But again, they trapped Curry.
James drives, blocked, but a goaltend. Larry Nance Jr. gets it inside. Oh, over his shoulder. Up top, LeBron James strolls down the lane, off the glass with the left hand. He's got 6 points. James kicks it out to Green. Green, corner 3. That's good. 3rd three-pointer here in the first for the Cavaliers.
James is really emphasizing the pass right now. The more aggressive he is going to the rim, the better off they are.
Makes the steal on the pass, drives inside, gets in there, misses. Rebound, Nance won't go, but James there to clean it up. Curry finds some room, and Curry off the mark early. David West misses the follow. Number of rushed shots here. Curry's 0 for 4 from downtown. James banks it home. He's got 10. And the lead back up to 7. James puts the head down, gets in the paint. Off balance shot is good. He's 6 of 9 from the field. Smith back to James, back to Smith. Open 3, puts it in. J.R. Smith with 10 points here in the first half. James drives down the lane once again, using the left hand. He's got 14. Durant misses the 3. Rebound comes back out. Here's J.R. Smith.
He's been great tonight so far.
Curry with the 2 fouls. James double. Love way outside. It's good! Kevin Love from long distance, and the largest lead of the first half for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson cuts and lays it up and in for his 2nd field goal. 8th assist for LeBron James. Again, it's cut to 4. James fouled, count it, 1. Dangerous pass and stolen. James steps in, throws it down to Tristan Thompson, reverse, count it and 1. He was going to shoot the 3, but found a better look. And Tristan Thompson with a chance for the traditional 3-point play. Durant, pull-up shot. That won't go. A rare miss for Durant tonight. Here comes James. Down the lane, an easy layup. Just overpowering. James the rebound. James drives, kicks it out in the corner. Rodney Hood. Hood's jumper's good. Hood 4 of 5 from the field. James in the paint, just muscles his way in and banks it home with the left hand. James goes at Livingston, drives inside. Foul call on Sean Livingston.
To me, that's the way he's got to play.
James running one way, shot won't go, but a foul. James isolated with Draymond Green. Puts it up and knocks it down. 26 for James. Cavs back on top. James spins against Iguodala. And now they're in the penalty. Smith back to James. Up top, Smith. J.R. Smith for 3. Rebound, Kevin Love. Back out. James fakes, sets, fires. Bang! 1-point game. Durant finds Iguodala, goes inside and throws it down.
I like Durant. He says, I don't need a screen. Let me play one-on-one against LeBron.
Now Hood picks him up on the switch. Shot clock at 5. Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers! Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game. That's the same spot where he hit it in Game 3 last year. James drives on Draymond Green. Lets him go inside for a 2-pointer. And it's a 4-point game. Curry inside, Draymond Green for the slam. And it's back up to 6, timeout Cavaliers. And that'll do it. Golden State with an impressive come-from-behind win. 2nd straight year they win Game 3 here at Quicken Loans Arena. 2nd straight year. Kevin Durant, brilliant. We're in downtown Cleveland with what could be the final game of this NBA season. The Cavs fans certainly hope that's not the case, hoping their team will send this series back to San Francisco, back to Oakland for a possible Game 5. Right now, the Warriors leading the series 3-0. And of course, LeBron James and the Cavs facing a potential season-ending game for the 4th time in this postseason. And of course, for James, potentially his final game as a Cavalier with free agency looming this coming summer. J.R. Smith trying to get untracked in this series, knocks down the 3 for the first bucket for the Cavaliers. James against McGee. Gets inside. McGee stays with him beautifully. High arcing shot is good. Curry launches it over to Iguodala. His three-pointer misses.
That's good defense. You're playing the percentages.
Kevin Love steps into a 3. That's good. James, good feed inside from Kevin Love. And LeBron James with his second field goal. James spins in the paint and an easy layup. A beautiful spin move, powerful to the rim. James backs in against Curry, leans in, count it, and a foul. Took his time, drew the contact, and a chance for a three-point play. Curry trying to draw the foul. J.R. Smith the rebound. Here come the Cavs. Green, back to Smith, back to James. Klay Thompson in the game with the 3 fouls. James drives on him. And James floats it up and in.
That could have easily been foul number 4.
James out to J.R. Smith. He's wide open and connects. James backing in. Finds J.R. Smith. Corner three-pointer. Got it.
That was a great cut by J.R. Smith.
This was James upset, Mark.
Very demonstrative. Trying to make a point. Has the attention of his teammates. But to me, that's great. But I want to see you between these lines.
Gets inside, draws the foul, and he'll go to the line.
When he's at his best, he's inspiring these guys in between these lines. And I don't think he's done that tonight.
James pass Kevin Love, cutting to the basket. Good movement without the ball. Pass inside. Good defense there from Rodney Hood. James, excellent look inside, and Jeff Green with a finish. Good response there from the Cavaliers. James with his 7th assist. Rodney Hood sets, fires, and hits. Only one player has got Finals MVP for a losing team. That's Jerry West as Steph Curry knocks down another 3, capping off a spectacular shooting night. 37 points for Curry.
And this isn't LeBron James' fault, losing to this great Warriors team. But his effort at times has been disappointing tonight. Even on that last play. He's defending Steph Curry. With no screen, Steph Curry goes from the paint to the corner. And he's wide open for a jump shot. That cannot happen.
Well, we've seen a couple of times in the playoffs that he has shown he can actually get tired. This team, he's taken his team on his back like he's never had before. And more responsibility.
Yeah, but the issues that Mark's talking about, Mike, tonight, like that play, there is responsibility and issues, but one of your responsibilities is to show the way. And as he gets a layup.
James, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. And as we've said many times, a foul call on Kevin Durant. He couldn't simply play a terrific game. He had to play a great game for that to have any chance. Jetty Osman will come in. LeBron James congratulating some of the Warriors, and will get a standing ovation here at Quicken Loans Arena. Will it be the last time he wears a Cavalier uniform? Final seconds here of this 2018 NBA season. There's the buzzer. There's a new dynasty in the NBA. The Golden State Warriors champions once again. Back-to-back titles, 3 in 4 years. And the latest with a sweep.